Good morning, all. It is I, thine internet Uncle Yatsu, coming to you from the very, very rainy Fifth Age, the little hidey hole where I decided that I had clearly had enough of life and needed to enjoy a respite for a few minutes at the end of the last episode. I think we are going to leave it, just in case I decide again, that I need a respite. And it is technically sunrise, but it's far too rainy for us to be able to see anything useful. So, despite the gloom, I think we're just gonna get going. We're still trying to make it home. I think this is gonna occupy most of my time for the next several days. Yeah, we're gonna try and stay out of the forests. Lessons learned have been, be careful of the forests. There are things that wish to harm you in there. So we're just gonna head west until we can get out of this bloody rainstorm. I guess if we need any reeds, we know where to come back to. Wow. What a glorious swamp this is. Yeah, we are... Oh yeah, that's the little... Yep. TL number A. Where's the other half of TL number A? Oh, it's over there. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we could take TLA home. No, we cannot. We're just gonna have to hoof it. We're gonna have to walk through what appears to be an entire continent of impassable forests. Hey, we're out of the rainstorm. Beautiful. Is that brown coal down there? Or something? Ow. Yeah, brown coal. Hi guys, how you doing? Okay, wonderful. And if I was really brave, and if there were crawling mechanics in this game, that looks unpleasantly claustrophobically dangerous, doesn't it? We'll pass. Ooh, gnats in the game, and one in my room in real life. Do not like. Yeah, we are gonna have to climb up there, though, because I am trying to get back to the fuchsia flag that is where I parked. Yeah, I guess I kind of want to skirt around the coast this way and come up here. It's just, I don't know. It's so tall. Unless we find some collection of ladders from a previous Yatsu. Yeah, I think we're just gonna avoid all of these atrocious looking mountains. And we're gonna swim around the coast here. They're impressive to look at. I hear a shiver. I don't like it, but I do in fact hear it. Oh, some red clay. Yeah, might as well mark that. I'm not too proud. Ooh, another giant oak. That'll lift the spirits. Some sort of little watery passage. Ooh, lots of waves around here. No, thank you. Oh, no, it's just a waterfall. Okay, I thought it was like a cave into the mountain, and I was really gonna go and take a take a reading. I feel like we haven't taken many of those. Wow, that's a block and a half, isn't it? Here, let's take one right now. Let's take one right now. Excuse me. Nothing. Okay, well, thanks for that. Okay. Oh, now we're into these. I think I went inland a little too soon. Yeah. Pardon me. Let's, head back to the water, I suppose, like Moana. And we'll see if our destiny doesn't lie a little further around the edge of this continent. I actually do have some inventory space, but I guess I'm gonna hang on to it as being a precious, precious commodity. I don't really need the spelt. Are these actually climbable? Can I actually... Yes, I can. Beautiful. We're gonna actually come up onto land here for a little while. Wonderful. So much faster than swimming. A little bit annoying with all these ups and downs, but not too bad. Okay, yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Head up past Wilt, and I think we should be there. What time is it? It's only 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, we should probably be there by the end of the day. Assuming that we don't find a giant cave with cool things to explore, which I am on the lookout for. And assuming that nothing attempts to murder me. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can tell there's a rainstorm over here because you can't see the other coast. You know what? We're gonna stick inland. Wow, we still got ice up here, huh? Okay, well. Unfortunately, sticking inland is not the direction we need to go, so I guess we're headed into the rain again. Too bad. Didn't bring my poncho. Oh, well, let me interrupt that chase. You're welcome for saving your life, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. And so sorry for interrupting your dinner, Mr. Fox. Chickens. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna leave you guys alone. Honestly, I could use you. But it's fine. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Hey there, Wilt Furniture. As my map tells me. Excuse me, sir. Let me come in. How you doing? What you got to trade around here? A cool table? Some more bronze lanterns. It's fine. Some cool doors. They recently made it so these doors actually do seal your house. So that's nice. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. I don't think I need anything, but I just needed to come in here and, like, get a little bit drier. And, you know, say hello to another living creature for just a few minutes. Yeah. Yep, the Southern Plains. I think we're doing well. We're gonna come around here, maybe. I think it's gonna be actually faster to come around here because it's flatter. And then we'll be home before you know it. Nice. Look at how nice and flat this landscape is. We don't have anything like that at home. We have all this at home, don't we? It's still medium, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Ha ha! And for some reason my auto map marker is still not working. Meteor right. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we'll take that. We will take that. Have I visited these ruins? No. Those have got to be ruins, though. Look at how regular they are. It's like a church? Like a... Yeah. Looks like some sort of altar, votive offering of some kind. Hello. West. Were we worshipping the setting sun or something? Excuse me. No? You know what? Suddenly I feel like going into a cave. Let's do it. Let's take some readings while we're here. We don't have too many readings in this area. We are still medium, so we're gonna proceed cautiously, but very poor everything. Okay, well, not really what I was looking for, but, oh. Ah. Yeah, okay, well, down here just long enough to turn the music off, unfortunately. But, locusts, not really my game. With locusts, yeah. Also, we don't really have the inventory space for all of the cool stuff that they drop. So I'm going to use that as my excuse. And we're just going to hightail it out of there. Back into the rain, unfortunately. But we are solidly in the land of places that we've already been, because here's a peat deposit I've already marked. So, yeah. And it's only noon. So yeah, I think we should be home pretty quickly here. I guess I'll let you know if anything fancy happens, but unless and until something fancy does occur, I'll probably see you again when we find the boat. Well, will you look at that? I'm almost home. I was just about to conclude that nothing fancy was going to happen. And here's some copper right there exposed on the side. We really have absolutely no inventory space for the poor dears. So we're going to have to go without. But yeah, we can always come back for it. How nice. There's the inexplicable square of granite that tells us we're almost back to the boat. And some cheerful music to remind us of how lucky we are to have survived that entire journey. It's just barely after lunch, which is good actually because I am entirely out of food. I have the mushrooms I could snack on, but yeah, I ate everything that I caught. Hi, little raft, how are you? I'm gonna have to put stuff inside you. If only because I can't grab onto the, yeah, I can't even grab onto the ore because I don't have room for it in my inventory. There we go. Okay. Wow. Good job us. Let me erase that. We are not parked there anymore. Yeah, there we go. Good job us. We found the whole passage. So all we really have to do is finish the boat. All that we have to do. But yeah, we have to finish the boat, and then basically we will simply sail around here and around here, and then all the way down here, through, you know, whatever passages are down here, park right here, and head to the archives. To be honest, I know we found that one reading. Was it up here? I wasn't smart enough to mark it, so I am gonna have to find it again off camera, but I know we found that one reading that had some actual iron. But this one is so much closer that I kind of think I'd rather try this one in the forest first. We'll do that tomorrow. I am gonna build a hut around it so that, you know, clawed things do not come for me while I'm trying to mine. So yeah, we'll get some stuff together. We'll drop off this entire inventory of very shiny goods that we got, and we'll make ourselves something else to eat. Yeah, let's see if we can't head a little bit closer to home. There we go. We'll make ourselves something to eat and gather some materials, and then we'll come back here and see if we can't dig up some iron. It only said 1.63 per thousand. The other one was only 3 per thousand, of course, but it was like, that's literally twice as much, so I don't know if we'll have too much luck, but this one is a little bit more accessible. In the meantime, I'm going to be very, very careful sailing through this storm. There is lightning, there is waves. Just me on this tiny raft, and I don't even have Wilson to protect me. So, I'll see you later, guys. Be careful on the open water. It is dangerous. Thanks, everybody. Bye!